Here's Juan Lagares. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and now into the box, Babe Hippo. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Nope. 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The 2-1.
Ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or you just pitch around him?
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting.
Next, here is Ibandalizabel. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And this is the kind of thing that's been happening to him all season long. He'll cruise for a while, hitting his spots, and all of a sudden, the wheels come off and he struggles. We'll see if he can recover here.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box.
Ball 4.
And now in the box, Babe Hippo.
Designated hitter, Babe Hippo.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him as they take the lead 4-3.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Babe Hippo. Stride in one more time as we flash you back to earlier. This was a big blow right here as he leaves the yard with plenty to spare. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hits are even at 7 apiece.
Hey, get your pitch up there and do something with it. Let's go.
Popped up. Odom is under this one. As he puts this one away, the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around.
Here we go, one time like a big dog.
Now at the plate, here is Babe Hippo. 2 RBIs already, looking for more here. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Lund at third, Maitan on second, Jay on at first with 2 down. Fouled away. A pause, and the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
No, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
1-2. Here it is. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his.
And the first is there. The inning is over. So no runs here on 2 hits, no errors, and 3 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Rocket City Trash Pandas took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jose Suarez with his fourth win this season. The team's future stars are on display. Sean Poppin is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Next up, Babe Hippo. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Man, I really like the way this lineup is making this guy work today. You're going to see the bullpen getting going here soon.
Knowles at second. Jay at first. 2 out in the inning. Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So a very good outburst here is 5. Striding in is Brandon Marsh, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Comes set, the 0-1. Hot shot to third. Sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And the tying run is in to score from third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Hippo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fouled off. Here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Now to the plate, Brandon Marsh. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game. You don't see that too much in today.
Now to the plate, here is Babe Hippo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch and let it rip. Let's go.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, your pitch right now.
As a look, now the pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung it.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that brings up Nick Hamill.
The right fielder.
Swing and a liner. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
7-5, tonight's final. The Rocket City Trash Pandas took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Steve Resch earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Sean Poppin was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the... Digging in next, Babe Hippo. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. Fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, Dero. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Knowles over at second. Jay at first, 1 gone. And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn, he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate.
Rip it up there, kid. See it and rip it.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the 2nd out. Up next, Nick Schnell.
Batting fifth, the right fielder.
The 1-2 pitch. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 base hits. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the 3rd baseman, Babe Hippo. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And he reaches up and sends it on the ground to second. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. And now here is Babe Hippo. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Lorenz on second. Jay on at first with 2 down. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
You're up.
Throw to first in time, and the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Babe Hippo. 8th inning underway here with a curveball that's taken for a ball, 1-0.
Looked like he was a little over-aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
1 ball, 1
strike.
Let's go.
One and two.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
This one's down to 3rd. Reined in.
Dig.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Hey, this was a pretty tightly played game. Pitching.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at?
Following up on this young pitcher, we've talked about him before, and he's putting together a nice run of success at the AA level. Jenny Finch, you have had those times when you just have everything working for you. What's inside his mind right now? How good must he be feeling?
Nothing is inside of his mind, and that's the greatest feeling as an athlete, when you're just out there dealing. You are unhittable.
Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up.
Babe Hippo will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
American League Futures, number 55.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, KJ Harrison. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
The first baseman,
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Hey, come on, guys.
1-1. It's a fastball that misses. Now a swing going, look out, over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Down the third baseline, scooped up, and there's one away. So here is Francisco Alvarez, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to be a foul ball. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate, 0-2. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here, no balls and 2 strikes. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside, 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. On the ground, softly towards second. He's right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Simone Muziani. He doubled his last time up. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ivan Hara will take over on the mound to start. And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3. The final. Favored.
最初からそういう設定なのよ。
Some of baseball's future stars will be on display as the show's next to hit, Babe Hippo.
The designated hitter, Babe Hippo.
First pitch of the AB on its way, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
最高に眠くなる。
0-1 pitch coming. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and no one will track it down.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
No balls, 2 strikes. Now a ball lined hard toward right center.
Round hard, you're scoring.
And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
I guess their scouting reports on this guy were dead on because it's already 2-0 in the early going, and they're having absolutely no trouble seeing him here. On the other side, they're very quickly looking at a game that they're going to have to fight back in.
快適な睡眠をお届け。
So next to bat will be Brendan Davis. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Morales gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Now to bat, Babe Hippo. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding forward now is the DH, Babe Hippo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here it comes.
Oh, that's inside. Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Hold hard, but it's foul down the first base side. The 2-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
You know what was really impressive to me?
Ready now is Babe Hippo, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
That's a ball.
And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Knowles at second. Morgan is over at first with 1 away. 1-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third. Welcome to MLB The Show. And this comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. John Villegas is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They started the season out on the wrong foot, dropping 1 on the road on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them. He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast. Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Samuel Morales stands in as he can't connect here, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag, and he'll be back in standing up. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Next up is Michael Rosario, fouled away.
Second baseman.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
And this one's in the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Popped up. Hippo with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Gavin Sheets is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. The 1-1. Grounded to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding forward the designated hitter, Roger Nieves. 1-0 the count. High fly ball out to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. At the plate, Henry Lartigue. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Now the first pitch. Fouled off.
The third baseman.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Ball, that's low.
Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-2. Gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Ditter onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Joe Mahalo.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Rob Sumner is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 2 home runs, 13 RBIs.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Mahalo aboard here at first with nobody out. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here.
That's a tough thing to make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Next to hit is Michael Rosario.
Number 6.
And a ball 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Now at the plate is Gavin Sheets. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And it's fouled away.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's the first pitch to him. Short, hit hard. Throw to first will get it. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. Digging in, the switch hitter, Henry Lartigue, flew out last time up. Popped him up, Rojas, in foul ground. And he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
To 1-2 now. 2-2. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Hit down the line at first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down. So now to the plate, Zach Remillard flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 misses, ball 2. The 2-1. Popped him up. Isabel over to his left. 1 out. So next to hit is Joe Mahalo. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And there's out number 2. Stepping in next, Rob Sumner. He singled first time up. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the... First offering on its way. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Bonnie bailed him out with a swing, 3-2 now.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. A high fastball is in there.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate is going to look a foot outside.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Next to dig in, Gavin Sheets. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play. Can't waste getting the leadoff runner on in this situation. Someone's got to bear down and get a big knock.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Strike taken up in the zone.
Not likely to see a 4th fastball in this situation.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. Ryan Clark gets the call. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Trash Pandas took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Babe Hippo earns win number 4 on the season. Alec Hansen pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. Future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Rocket City Trash Pandas and the Birmingham Barons. We've got baseball on the show. Felix Paulino gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Babe Hippo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Oh, baby, you got it.
Ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Here we go now. Come on now, 1 time.
Ready with the 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well 1 more time with that pitch.
Pops this one up. And that's going to land foul. Lagares, the runner at 2nd with 1 away. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
slide. Come on now, one time, let it slide.
2-2 will not catch the zone, ball 3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Nieves will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Stepping up is Babe Hippo. He flew out in his last debut.
Yeah, give me the same at bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
Now the relay home, and he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Babe Hippo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Line toward right center, and this is down for extra bases, and with 2 out, this might get them both home. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Digging in will be Andreas Lorenz, and their runners at the corners now. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Lombardi's got it, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on. And stepping in, Babe Hippo singled in his last at-bat. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, leave you right here. One time. Let's go.
And there's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Good sinking action there. 1-2.
Got him in the chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Lays off. 2-2 now. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Andreas Lorenz waits on deck. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. 1-2.
Well, I talked recently about this young player and how he had hit the skids a little bit, but it looks like he's righted the ship. I've got Carlos Pena on the pod today, and Carlos, it has to be a huge load off his mind that he's getting right at the plate.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Just a huge relief when you finally get that hit. All of a sudden, things start to fall into place. That's why I tell you, this game is so mental that really, as soon as you get that hit that breaks the slump, they seem to start to come in bunches.
Yeah.
How mental is that? It doesn't even, you cannot even explain it, but it's the truth. Happened to me plenty of times, and you know, one of the things that you have to get over is that pressure to break your slump. You have to stay process oriented, but it's easier said than done. After that hit, trust me, things start to just fall into place.
You know, fans might not understand this, but it doesn't have to be a hard line drive or a home run that breaks you out of that slump. A little squibber has eyes, finds its way through, and all of a sudden you're feeling so much better when you come to bat.
That's precisely what I'm talking about. It doesn't even have to be good hitting. All you want is just that ball to drop so that it's just like, hey, I did not go 0 for 4 today. I went 1 for 4, 1 for 3. You know, and that alone really helps you to just get your mind back on track. It's so funny, but that's the way it is with pretty much every single player you speak to. They'll tell you a story like that. Bloop single, I'll take it any day.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee.